Once upon a time, there was a giant crab who only wanted to sleep in peace, but people built a small town on its back. When the crab was still very small, it already carried a lighthouse on its shell. Many years later, the little crab grew into a giant crab, and the lighthouse on its back finally rose above the surface of the sea. The giant crab had grown used to the constant passing of small boats around its body. But one day, a group of humans discovered it. They pointed their cameras at the crab again and again, trying to uncover its secrets. The crab believed they were provoking it. It became furious, grabbed a cruise ship with its claw, lifted it effortlessly, and tried to pull the ship down into the deep sea. However, the crab was so enormous that its claw touched the seafloor, but the ship still remained above the water. This gave the humans an opportunity. They climbed up long ladders onto the crab's back and took even more photos. Soon, the photos spread far and wide. More and more people came to the area. They surrounded the crab and dropped anchors from their ships, smashing all the ship models that the crab had stored on the seafloor. The crab tried to fight back, but it couldn't move. It could only protect its most beloved ship model by hiding it beneath its body. Then, the crab chose to fall into a deep sleep, hoping the humans would leave on their own. But the humans were not satisfied. As time went on, the crab grew more and more tired. The humans had built a tourist attraction around the lighthouse on the crab's back. Eventually, they even built a small town, and many people came to live there. The crab's body could no longer bear the weight. It began to sink slowly, feeling great pain. When the crab was suddenly awakened by humans diving underwater to take photos, it discovered that its back had already become a human town, and the ship model beneath its body was nearly crushed. In despair, the crab decided to fight back. It pushed upward with all its strength, trying to break free from everything. But the humans continued to add more weight. They placed a huge sign on top of the crab's back, which finally crushed it completely. The ship model beneath the crab was shattered. The violent shaking caused the entire town to collapse. The humans fled in panic, leaving behind only ruins. The giant crab, exhausted and broken, dragged its body into the deep sea and disappeared. Only the lighthouse remained, standing silently beneath the surface of the water. Then, one day, the bottom of the lighthouse began to shake. A small crab crawled out from beneath it. It was the giant crab's descendant. It found the old crab's pipe, raised the lighthouse back above the sea, and blocked the path of a sailing ship that was just passing by.